Yo, what up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. All right, now this video is about PEPE. If you don't know about PEPE, you'll probably hear about PEPE. So PEPE's, in my opinion, the meme coin of the year. Now, this is not Shibarium related news, but it is crypto related news. So if you want to hear crypto related news, go ahead and hit that sub, go ahead and hit that like, leave a comment, and of course, as always, notification gang, baby. Let's get into this. All right. So this token, Pepe, has seemingly come out of nowhere. If we look at the chart is absolutely ridiculous. Like, in fact, here, that doesn't do it justice here. Let's actually here, let's bring it down just so we can kind of look at this. Look at this chart. Crazy. So the reason I'm doing this video, this is not financial advice, but if you guys are interested in participating in this community, I think this is a great opportunity because it dipped. It was at $170 million market cap. Don't forget, this started out, I saw it, it was about 5 million, ignored it. It was about 10, 15, 20. It got to 20 million, I ignored it. It got to 30 million. I said, you know what? When it gets back to 20 million or 24 million, I'm going to participate in this community. And then it kept going. It didn't stop. It 40 million, 50 million, 60 million, 70 million. So when it got to 70, I thought the same thing. I'm like, okay, it's gonna dip a little bit. Unfortunately, it kept going. 80 million, 90 million. And right now, it actually stands at $134 million market cap for a meme coin in what's basically the tail end of the bear market or the beginning of the bull market. However you want to look at it, it's at $134 million market cap. The volume is ridiculous, $73 million in volume. And even with this ridiculous run up, which doesn't look sustainable to me, to be honest, but the amount of holders, it's thousands of holders every single day, and this is a token that was barely launched the 24th, the the 14th of April. So we're talking about a coin that's about a week old that's doing this. It's truly amazing, and it's actually trending number one on Dex tools as well. So just something to put on your radar. This is the website. This is the Pepe website. It's pretty clean. I might have to do a crypto Marxist review of the Pepe website, but it does run through some of their listings, and their claim is that Pepe, the most memeable meme coin in existence. The dogs have had their day. It's time for Pepe to take reign. So, then goes through how to get it, the tokenomics. They got a roadmap. What else? And if you want to contact them. So yeah, that's a quick overview of that. But I didn't want to only show you Pepe, and this is their official website right here. I'm sorry, their official Twitter. So if you're not following them, this is what it looks like. They're at about 44. A bunch of fakes are popping up talking about airdrops. So whenever you have airdrop people popping up, just be aware of it. It's going to be a successful project because they're trying to scam people, understanding there's value in it. And another thing I wanted to put on your radar is only at $7.5 million. And if you guys know meme coins, okay, so this is the main reason actually I did the video. Okay, we know how meme coin season starts. All right, meme season starts by one token going viral, absolutely blowing everything out of the water, right? And then their baby comes out. Okay, and normally the baby tokens redistribute some of the original tokens to the holders. I actually don't know the tokenomics of this um token right here. Let's check out their website. Baby PEPE. It's got a little baby. It's got the Telegram, and that's basically it, I guess. It's got just their Dex tools, their Twitter, and their coin market cap. So let's check out their Twitter real quick. Baby PEPE. They only got 1,000 followers. Okay, baby PEPE. That's funny. All right, cool. And they look 5 hours ago got listed on Poloniex, which you guys know is one of the oldest and most trusted. So if they're already getting listed like this is actually a really good time. Let me go ahead and follow them. And like I said, this is not financial advice. This right here is essentially me telling you guys that they just reached only 1,000 holders. Okay. They just reached 1,000 holders less than a day ago. So what that means is we are hella early. Not financial advice, but I definitely needed to put PEPE on your radar. Okay. And right now it looks like I said, look, we have what is potentially buy zone developing right now between these channels. So anything under this is a definite buy, and this is an accumulation zone. It's probably going to bounce back up, bounce off of this, and keep going. I really see PEPE going to over $1 billion. Yes, over $1 billion. So think about it. Even though you're like, okay, I missed it. It's already at 131 million. I'll catch the next one. Well, we're talking about you're at about over 5x. You're at about about a 6x to $1 billion. So think about that. Whatever you put in, this is not financial advice, though. In theory, right? Whatever you put in theory is once it reaches $1 billion. Look at this chart. Look at this chart. Look at the trajectory of this chart. Look at the trajectory of this chart. And actually, let me look at the body of it better instead of just the tips of it. All right, cool. So look at that. I mean, it's crazy. The volume is absolutely ridiculous with this. Look at this. Let's see if this holds. Let's see if this holds. Damn. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, putting PEPE on your radar. Like I said, it's blown up. Okay, it's at 100, at just a little over $130 million market cap, 131. They have their Twitter, and on top of that, you have Baby PEPE, which is at under the 8 million. Okay, and if you guys know how this goes, normally, like if you see this right here, there was already some retracement. So what's about to happen right now is here. Let's look at the 1 minute. Okay, like this is about to keep going up right here. That's essentially what's going to happen. And you guys can see, even on this token, you have higher lows happening right now. Okay, lows, you have a low, you have a build up, you have a touch back to the trend as a low, but it's a higher low. You keep going up, boom, breaks it, immediately broke back up. You could potentially have another one right here to bounce back up, but expect this wedge to continue forming essentially. Right here, let's get this going over here. Actually, right here. So here we are. Wow. This is what this is looking like right now. This is what this is looking like right now. So we'll see. I'll do a video later on Baby PEPE, which is at about a 7.68 market cap. So let's say about 7.5 market cap, million market cap. And then of course you have the current big dog at over 130 market cap. And we'll go ahead and check this guy out too. And actually this should probably go like this. So just to make sure we have a developed channel. We have a diagonal channel essentially building over here. All right, sure. Okay. Yeah. So when I come back, we'll go ahead and check out what the market cap is at. You got baby Pepe, and you have the original big dog Pepe. All right, with that said, Crypto Marxist signing out, but definitely wanted to put that on your radar, not financial advice. But I'm telling you, I missed out a bunch of X's on Pepe. I should have jumped in at about 15. I should have jumped in at about 20, should have jumped in at 30. I was literally looking at it just blast through 70 million and with FOMO, and I'm like, damn, why didn't I jump in? Because it looked too strong, and it just kept going on. So with that said, I said, all right, you know what? It dipped to about 100 million once it was at like 120 or something like that. So I went ahead and picked up a little bit. So not financial advice, this is in my opinion, Degen play. It's not as solid as, let's say, Bone. It's not as solid as Shiba Inu, but understanding where we're at right now, it'd be extremely foolish for anybody to discount and belittle meme tokens when at the end of the day, the point of investing in cryptocurrencies is to try to accumulate your bags, try to accumulate wealth, try to position yourself and improve your life. I mean, that is the point of crypto, why we do this, right? Um, it's not just degens going in. I mean, so this is, like I'm telling you, a degen play in baby Pepe and Pepe. I do not believe they are as fundamentally solid as, let's say, Fund, as NFAI, as Paul Zone, but the market sometimes is irrational, and even you can have extreme utility in one project and have just a meme in another, and the second project a lot of times might out market cap the other in volume and holders. It's just a more bullish project because of the fact that it is a type of gamble that people get a different type of excitement. And if you're in this space, if you've bought meme coins before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Basically, it's FOMO. People get FOMO, and when you get FOMO, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're itching to get into the project with the most utility. No, a lot of times it's community based. It's very how can I put it? It's organic is what I'm trying to say. So when you see something organically just catch fire, okay, it's important, in my opinion, to participate, because if you're going to be missing out, I mean, that is your choice. But understanding, for example, look at these fundamentals. We see that right now, after this dip, this consolidation, it's going to keep shooting up. It might test this, but most likely once people start hearing about it, don't forget, they barely broke 1,000 holders um, less than 24 hours ago, and they're at 2,000 and a half already. Okay, don't forget, same thing happened with Pepe. Pepe's holders here. Let's go to the ether scan real quick. Let's go to the ether scan just let's see if we can see a chart of their holders so you guys can see how exponential the growth was. I'm talking about from 1,000 to 2,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 to 15, 25. They're at fucking 30,000 holders right now. That is crazy. And yeah, for some reason I can't see the chart. But I mean, look at this. Just today, just today they've gained over 3,000 holders, right? Because if they have 30,457 holders, 10% of that is 3,045. Okay, and they have 11. They have 11%. So, and it's one of those projects where every time you refresh it, look, it's at 457, right? Let's check it out. 457. 457. Okay, I was just here maybe a minute. 457 and 3 holders joined just in the less than a minute that I'm describing how many holders are coming in. So, understanding that the virality of this, I believe this has to be on your radar. Do not take this as financial advice. But what I am telling you is that Pepe is one of those tokens. It's a meme coin that is perhaps one of the strongest meme coins I've seen, period. So that being said, go ahead and check it out, do your due diligence, and make a decision if you want to join that community. Don't forget, it was Pepe. It was the Pepe community, and it was the baby Pepe community. Okay, look at that. It's testing right here. Here, look, live. We're about to see this bounce right off of this, right? It's going to continue this trend. It's going to continue this trend for the most part. If it dips down, then we'll create another channel and see where that trend line is. But for right now, it's looking like it's holding pretty good. It's having good consolidation. It's having a lot of volume. It does have a lot of bots as well, I did notice, but that is a part of the game right now. So with that said, Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. About to sign off. Go ahead and hit that sub, hit that like. Pepe, one of those tokens that you do not want to miss. In my opinion, Pepe is the meme coin of the year. So you definitely do not want to miss out. If you missed out on Sheep, if you missed out on Floki, if you missed out on Doge, if you missed out on Baby Doge, if you missed out on Pepe, well, there's a baby Pepe for you right now. And I believe nobody missed Pepe yet, because if you invest and you can potentially bounce back, I believe that it's important to. And Pepe provides a lot of people that opportunity. Don't forget, people put in. I read an article. Someone put in $230. They're sitting on over $1 million right now. This was just over the weekend. The guy put $250 in to Pepe on, I think, Friday. By Monday, he was sitting on over $1 million. So think about that. So a lot of people putting in a small amount and coming out with life-changing money. I'm not telling you to bet the farm on it. Do not even dabble in this if you cannot afford to lose 100%. This is absolutely very high risk. Very high risk. I'm talking about you having a chance to lose it all. So if you cannot lose any amount of money, any amount, go ahead and do not participate, is my advice to you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I do if I was you. But when FOMO kicks in, I mean, it is what it is. I understand. And this is one of those situations where it is an extremely viral meme, extremely viral opportunity for many people. Okay. I myself missed, if I would have got in at 30, I would have tripled whatever it is because I got in at 100. So think about that. Like, if I would have put in $100, okay, at 30 million, I'd be at over $350, right? If I would have put 1,000, I'd be at over $3,500. All right. So that being said, I do believe Pepe, this is not financial advice, but I believe Pepe will probably reach a 10 billion with a B, a $10 billion market cap. Okay, that's how viral I believe this meme and this token is gonna be. Okay, that's how viral I believe this is gonna be. And I mean, you guys can see when it comes to volume. I mean, the trend lines are there, the volume's there. Pepe alone has had over $200 million worth of volume go in. Think about that. Over $250 million has gone in through that token, through that coin, Pepe. All right. So I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I do if I was you. And if you miss it, I'm sure there's going to be other ones. You guys already know we have a bunch of solid projects based on Shibarium, not in my opinion, not gambles, but solid plans, solid financial objectives to get us to where we need to be. And this right here is more of a gamble, but and I'm telling you right now, high risk, but I myself am not going to miss this opportunity to participate. So, with that said, signing out. Go ahead and hit that sub. Go ahead and hit that like notification, gang. And I'm out. Update coming later on today.